Make no mistakes about it. It's playoff time. Matter of fact, it's conference finals time. On the East Coast, you got the New York Knicks versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. On the West Coast, you got the San Antonio Spurs versus OKC. Y'all hear it? Y'all hear it? Big matchup. You got SGA versus Wemby. James Harden, Donovan Mitchell versus Brunson. Ooh-wee. I picked the Cavs to be a dark horse this year. To get deep. I think they got what it takes, but I don't know. They ain't been playing together for a full year. I think they picked up James Harden halfway through the season, but they seem to be getting it clicking. New York ain't been playing good this year, but they seem to been clicking. On the West Coast, I think San Antonio might have got the better of that matchup. Then you got a real beef between, well, not a real beef. I don't think Wemby likes Chet Holmgren. So you got some sort of fireworks in there. I wouldn't bet on there one of them games, because any one of them teams wouldn't be a surprise win. You know, when you looking at Cleveland, they got 2 7-footers that's they put work in on them boards. You know, 2 7-footers. You looking at New York Knicks, they got 2 7-footers. Mitchell Robinson and Big Cat. When you looking at Cleveland again, you got Mobley, Evan Mobley, and the big man, you got 2 big guys down there, Jared Allen and Mobley. Then you got 2 more superstars with James Harden and Donovan Mitchell. Then you got a whole cast of, people that's coming off the bench, people that's doing it. Man, they got a scrap team down there in Cleveland, but I don't know if they could put it all together. New York Knicks, fast-paced team. They give you buckets. Jalen Brunson, he like the ignition. Buckets after buckets. He destroy your whole defense if you let him. And then on the West Coast, you got Wemby. Never seen nothing like it with my own eyes. I seen Shaq play, but I ain't see nothing like Wemby. I seen, I think that man could dunk flat-footed almost. He shoot threes. He dribble. Only thing that's a knock on him is he not a big body. He's still kind of frail, so, you could kind of get real physical and aggressive with him. And, I done seen people, like, stuff that you used to do to Shaq, and you just fall off Shaq like you're falling off the side of a mountain. You could get away with some of that stuff with Wemby. And, of course, the reigning MVP, back-to-back MVPs, SGA, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, balling, out of control, balling. So they got a good team, and they team real fast-paced, and they like defensive juggernauts. So I know y'all Knicks fans ain't gonna like me, but I think Cleveland might get over on them, because you got 2 wild cards. In New York, you only got 1 wild card. That's Jalen Brunson. Cleveland got 2 wild cards. You got Donovan Mitchell and James Harden, that either one of them could erupt for 30 at the drop of a hat. So you ain't always got to rely on Spider. And you ain't always got to rely on the beard. But what if both of them get it clicking at the same time? That's why I say, man, that's why they was my dark horse. Because you got two dudes that's capable of carrying a whole franchise on the same team. And they Donovan's still in his prime. I don't know about James Harden because he transformed his game from what he used to be in Houston Rockets. You know, he's not as ball dominant. He's a passer. He get a lot more assists. Well, he's always got assists, but I think he facilitates a lot more instead of scoring. But I think he still got that bag. He still got that bag, so don't be surprised. Make no mistakes about it. Make no mistakes about it. Woo, yeah. Now, for these introductions, y'all know where y'all at. Y'all on the Let's Get To It platform, and that's a tool with a U. Because I always got you in mind, so keep that in mind if you don't, man. And I am King Sam, the people's champ, crawling all the way up to the top rope with the people's elbow, trying to put it all on top of you. Bow. Hurt you. Coming with the goodness today. My title today is Don't Get Scammed. I know it's easier said than done, but don't get scammed out here. Don't get scammed. It seemed like in these are the days of the scammer. Even corporations, not saying that they ain't do it before, but even these corporations out there, it seemed like they scamming. You know, people collecting your data. You would say something. Next thing you know, you getting advertisements. Like you might, man, I feel like a burger. Next thing you know, every burger advertisement known to man coming across your, man, you gotta watch it. It seems like everybody in scam mode. And it's like they trying to suck you out your resources. So my thing is, don't buy no waterfront, oceanfront property from Nebraska. Don't buy no oceanfront property in Nebraska. Don't go for it, y'all. Don't let nobody get you like that, man. It could be your family. It could be your friends. It could be people you don't know. It could be like online. Don't let nobody finesse you and trick you. Don't. There's several ways people could do it now. They keep you off balance. Like recently, I was at a car dealership. And I was thinking about making a purchase. I'm in a dealership and I'm thinking about getting a car. And people showing me what I want. They promising me prices that I'm asking for. And then next thing you know, it's a problem. Oh, we can't give you this price. And I'm like, well, if you can't do that, then, it's time for us to walk back. We out of here. I don't really trying to get the car nowhere. I'm the window shopping for real. So, hold on. And this thing making a lot of noise. I wish I could disconnect it, but I can't right now. It's too much trouble. So anyway, we left, walked off. Because, like, the girl was trying to finesse us. Then send us to the back room, dude. They playing good cop, bad cop. She all nice, promised us everything in the world. We get back there, we can't do that. I was like, all right, no problem. Cool your horses. We just gonna leave. So then we get a call. Oh, it's ready for you. Y'all just come pick it up. We get to the lot. And they talk about, the car across the street, it got something. So I'm like, man, you made me rush to get off work early. Go get my wife, come up this junk, and y'all playing games. And it was like they was trying to get us off balance, because when you get somebody off balance, they ain't in they proper state of mind, it's easy to push buttons and kind of nudge them to do things that they wouldn't normally do because they frazzled. So you got to watch for people that try to get you off balance, get you out, your calm, peaceful state of mind. your norm. When stuff take you away from your norm, watch out for it. Watch out. Now, people like to gather intelligence. And I know a lot of people know this right now because we living in it. Like they selling your data, they selling your information, they selling your email address. You know, people, the more they know about you, the more they can try to come up with a strategy to fraud you and scam you. And that's you could take that to personal relationships as well. You know, somebody that, y'all kind of be like, there's a lot of tension in the air, but they always seem to be around you. Watch out for them people. They frenemies. They not straight out enemies, cause then y'all come to blows and they can't do what they came to do. And that's to collect any information that they could use against you, and you be surprised. Sometimes it's the smallest nugget that you reveal that could be your downfall. That could help them, formulate a strategy against you that may hurt you. It might be something they overhear, something they see you working on, and they, try to foil you. They try to sabotage you before you even. So you gotta watch out for people like that. Always around you, buzzing around you, like act like they don't like you, but they always around, man. Man, sometimes you just go cold turkey, man. Get away from me, man. Like, why is you always around me if you seem to not like me? You don't like the direction I'm going in, but you're always right here. Do both of us a favor and show yourself the exit. But watch out for stuff like that. Because for real, you could do it all by yourself. You don't need no help. Ain't no quick fixes in this world. Ain't no easy way to victory lane. It's all hardship. So if you looking for an easy way or you looking for a quick way, you're going to always bump your head. You're going to always be in a position to get scammed. There is no easy fixes out here. Especially if it's worth it, you're going to have to put in the work because you're going to have to build it. You can't build something like that. Sometimes you ain't even got the right tools at the moment. Sometimes you don't know enough. You got to go about building your knowledge, building your foundation, getting everything you need, lining it up, and you still might need a little bit of luck on top of that. So don't fall for the get rich quick. If it's too easy, good chance it's too wrong. So you got to watch out. Then you got to watch out for people that stroke your ego. Always enabling you. Always in your corner, whether you right or wrong. Watch out for that. That's a quick way because, it's like they buttering you up. Watch out for the butt up. They rocking you to sleep. Watch out for that. You don't want somebody that's always in total agreement with you because a lot of times you may be wrong. And if you got somebody agreeing with you when you're wrong, you got to look at them side-eyed. Like, what you agreeing with me for? You know I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong. But, watch out for those people that stroke your ego. And then you got to watch out for people that, like, it seems like they always getting you jammed up. They got you, like, every time you around them, you in a bad predicament. They always got you out of pocket. And when I say out of pocket, they got you somewhere you ain't supposed to be in, a situation you ain't supposed to be in that you ain't even ready for half the time. Watch out for them people. Watch out for them people. And like sometimes you just got to go cold turkey. Get you some self-time. Especially if you feel yourself being pulled too far into something. Renegotiate it. Step back. Step back before you step over the edge. And I'm about to wrap it up. I just wanted to give y'all that, man. Don't be out. Don't try not to get scammed. Because as you can see, gas prices is out the roof right now. Man, I drive trucks. I used to have my own truck at one point in time. And when I drove by the gas pumps, they was I think one of them said $5.50 for diesel. $5.50, and then you got, each tank hold 50 gallons, or some of them hold 100, but you know, if you got the 50 gallon, you probably got 2 tanks. 50, $5.50 times 100, that's $550 a day. And that's with the I think it's more expensive if you pay with your credit card. If you pay cash, it's like a little savings, but who walking around with $550 in their pocket every day? Cause when I was driving, I was rolling hard. I was filling my tank up every day. So just imagine $550 a day if you driving trucks. That's why I say, man, you gotta, be real cautious with your resources now. Don't let people come and finesse you, cause everything's sky high right now. Trump got the prices going crazy with the tariffs and the war, man. Hey, look, man. Ooh, we might need a change, man. They say America great again, man. It feel like it's terrible. America feel terrible right now with these prices so high. But that's neither here nor there. The main moral of this story was don't get finessed. Don't get scammed. Take your time and think about stuff. Because if you don't, sometimes you might take a loss that you can't recover from. And with that, I'm out of here, man. The People's Champ that came off the top rope with 2 elbows. Bang, bang. And I'm trying to hurt something. Ooh, yeah. Yes, let's get to it. And that's a tour with a U, because I always got you in mind. So keep that in mind if you don't mind. And I am King Sam, the People's Champ. I'm out of here, y'all.